Hey guys, how's it going? Let me just show you what it's like outside here. Oh, look at all that snow. Isn't it wonderful? Just love snow so much. Covering everything. It's always fun. Anyway. So, today I wanted to talk about hallways. Now you're probably thinking, well, that's a really odd topic to talk about. Why are you talking about hallways? Like, who talks about hallways anymore? Well, I'm going to, because I'm in high school. So, you know, like, this works for, like, even if you're, like, in a store or, like, you're walking downtown, you know. And there's just, like, a bunch of people everywhere. So you're just walking along, you know, minding your own business, you know, it's kind of enjoying the scenery, looking around, trying to get to where you're going. For me, I'm trying to get to my next class. And then all of a sudden, this kid just comes and just stops dead in their tracks. And you're like, what are you doing? Why are you stopping? Like, what's the point of stopping? I have a minute to get to my class and you're not letting me get through. And they just kind of stand there and, like, you know, look around and like, oh, nice hallway. I like this. It's pretty. Yeah. Move out of the way. No one likes that. Don't just stop and stand in the hallway. You've been going to the same school for, I don't know, 4 years now. If you're a senior, you know, 3 or 2 or 1, if you're, depending on what grade you're in. It's not that amazing. You see it every day. And then, what also really bugs me is girls that laugh uncontrollably in the hallway. And you know what? I understand. People like to laugh. You know, people say funny things in the hallway and then their friends just kind of start busting up laughing. No, I'm talking about the girls that laugh so uncontrollably and loud and obnoxiously that you kind of just want to, like, run away and jab your ears out, you know? And I have that girl right next to my locker. She's like 2 lockers down from me, but she's there. And she's in a lot of my classes too, and her laugh is so annoying. Cause, like, someone will just say something funny and she's like, oh, that's a good one. That's really funny there, Bethany. And then you're sitting there like, that really wasn't that funny. She told you that her cat died. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. So, you know, you're just walking down the hall and all of a sudden you hear that girl and you're just like, oh my gosh. Just kill me now. Please just kill me now. I don't want to be here anymore. Can't stand this laugh of this girl any longer. I'm about to go crazy. I'm going to go choke her out or something's going to happen to her. But just make it stop. I'm better. Sorry. Another one is the seniors that walk through the hallway. I understand they're the big dogs on campus, you know. They're the seniors. They're top dogs. They're 18. They're adults. They can drive, you know, do whatever they want. And yet they walk around. It's mainly the guys that walk around like this. They got their shoulders, you know, back like this, and they're like, what you looking at? What you looking at, freshman? What you looking at, freshman? You want some of this? Well, no, you can't have this. And, you know, I'm just standing there thinking to myself, are you really that much of a tool and, like, full of yourself that you think everyone that looks in your direction wants you? No. No. Not everyone that makes eye contact with you wants to get in your pants. It's not okay. It's not okay to think that highly of yourself. It's great that you have a high self-esteem, but there's a difference between high self-esteem and feeling good about yourself and just being downright flat-out cocky. Don't like that. It's one of my biggest turnoffs in guys is them thinking that they are big and bad, and, you know, they're just like, oh yeah, well, I was pressing, you know, like 280 pounds or like 300. I'm like, no, you weren't. I know you weren't, because I've worked out in the gym before. I've seen you in there. You ain't bench pressing no 300 pounds. Not that dumb. I know I'm blonde, but I mean, come on, give me some credit. And then, I smashed, and then we wrap this up. This really isn't like the hallway, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it has, anyway. You know, I guess that's something to do with hallways. Anyway, you're walking down, you know, you're walking in the hallway, you know, you by yourself because your friends, you had to go upstairs or whatever, and you're still downstairs, and then all these girls are in this little huddle, and you know they don't like you. You know they don't like you. You don't know why, but they just don't. They're threatened by you. Anyway, so you're just walking along, you know, you got your stuff, and you got your purse, and you're walking, and you're walking, and you're walking, and then they start, like, whispering and, like, pointing at you, and they're like, yeah, that girl right there, that girl, she got extensions in. Can you believe that? She got extensions. I mean, like, girl, who does that these days anymore? Like, what's going on? And, you know, I have a pretty high self-esteem, you know, like, nothing really bothers me anymore. I've gotten used to it. And then I'm just like, you can stand there and be catty like you want to. But I'm going to go to my class. I'm going to learn. I'm going to get a great education. I'm going to go to college. I'm not going to be a stripper, like you're probably going to end up. Or pregnant in high school with a child by the time I'm 20. You know, like, I'm going to make something of myself. And then, when we see each other years from now, and you're going to be like, oh, hey, did I go to high school with you? I'm going to be like, yeah, how you been, girl? And she's going to be like, oh, you know, I'm good. I got the 4 kids at home. You know, I'm a 5th baby daddy and, you know, all that stuff. And then I'm just going to be like, oh, really? I'm a CEO of the company. I'm happily married and have been for the past 2 years. No kids yet, but we're working on it. Don't be catty or else you're going to end up a stripper with 4 kids and 5 baby daddies. That doesn't even make any sense. Unless you're pregnant with the 5th one. Or you had, I don't know. Figure it out. So, here is my question for you. What is your biggest pet peeve that people do in the hallways or in the classrooms or on the road or, you know, like walking on the sidewalk? Tell me what that is. Leave it in the comment section below, in the crotch, everyone calls it. I don't know why. I'm going to think of something else to call it, like maybe the unicorn fairytopia. Yeah. I'm going to start calling that. The unicorn fairy. Leave your comments in the unicorn fairytopia below. That a spider was crawling on my foot, just about had a heart attack. Leave your comments below of what you think is the most ridiculous things people do in the hallways or on the sidewalks or whatever. Be sure to like this and subscribe to my channel. I will put on new videos whenever I can. I've been really bad about it. I'm sorry. But I will be posting more. I've been posting more lately. I'll be posting more soon. So, I hope to see your beautiful faces next time when I post a video. Bye! Look at the snow again.